both of you have made the decision that you're willing to make a huge sacrifice of your lives by engaging with someone that has got a very questionable history, and you've given up a lot of companionship because they were locked up. My question for you is, Stephen has said he thinks the waiting room is an okay place for children, that would be okay.
It's the only prison visiting room I've seen, and it's big and light, and it's like a school cafeteria, kind of.
But it's not, it's a prison.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, and that he wants you to make him a millionaire.
That's true. He has high expectations, and he's very ambitious, and he has dreams.
But he wants you to make him a millionaire.
He does. He wants me to help. Yeah.
He has ambitions for you to make him a millionaire. How do you feel about that?
It's difficult sometimes, but I don't want to be a wife who, I want to be a wife who supports his dreams.
Right.
And helps where I can. And he needs help from the outside.
Right.
So.
And you have a daughter, correct, that you placed for adoption earlier in life, but it's an open adoption, right?
Yes.
And the woman that adopted your child is Judy.
Yes.
And Judy, where are you? You're right here. You agreed to an open adoption, and you've known Alex for years, right? So you're concerned with her dating situation, right?
Absolutely.
And does this inform your decisions about visitation and
Absolutely.
access to your daughter? Does this
Yes.
really concern you?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So will that limit access and increase monitoring and all when there
It
is?
just won't happen.
Now that she's going to move in and live with this man, what do you do? What do you do about visitation? What do you do about her
won't be any.
access?
There will not be any visitation.
It's just a high-risk situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So are you prepared to deal with that sacrifice?
Out of sight, out of mind. That's how it's been.
Do you and Stephen plan to get pregnant while he's in prison? Are you going to do that?
We've discussed it, and we want to wait.
You both date prisoners. Why do you
I
think?
just dated one prisoner.
Oh, well, you're married to a prisoner. You're married to a prisoner. She's getting ready to move in with a prisoner. You know there are problems you're going to have to work out. And he says as he gets closer to release time, that there can be therapeutic resources involved. Can you be part of those therapeutic resources?
I hope so. I would like to be.
I mean, if that's possible, would you do that? Would you
For sure.
Would you work on that?
Yes.
Because you didn't do that before you got married, but you can do it before he is released, right?
Yeah.
And Stephen, you're back on the phone?
Yes, sir.
Is it possible that you two can participate in some marital work while you're in prison? If I provided the two of you with a protocol that you two could work on together while you were in prison, would you do that together?
I would absolutely love that, Dr. Phil.
Because I can do that. I can provide you with a protocol the two of you can do together from different locations while you're in prison. And it would be very, very helpful, and I think would open both of your eyes as to whether or not this have a real chance going forward. And if you do everything in it, it will cause you to have a much better chance of making this if you're going to make it.
I would love to do that.
Thank you.
All right, Stephen, I'm going to do that. And Alex, do you think that it's possible that your self-esteem, your self-worth is distorted in your view to the point that you're making bad decisions?
Oh, absolutely.
And do you think that if you got help with that to where you valued yourself more, that it might change some of the decisions you made?
I don't know. I don't. I'm a very messed up person.
But are you willing to try? Are you willing to do that?
Yeah,